What is up, everybody? Dan here, Crypto Capital Venture, September 23rd, 2019. Quick video. I'm doing some work here in the kitchen, and I'm getting a ton of comments on Twitter, YouTube about Litecoin. I didn't do a Litecoin video today, so wanted to kind of just try and do a quick like update video. It's going to be very brief. There's no charts, just me talking. Just want to make sure everybody can hear me before I get started. So Litecoin, I guess, I don't know. There was the daily candle, I think, is around 15% down, right? I think currently Litecoin is around 8% down. And I just, it never ceases to amaze me. And I've been doing videos for like a year and a half now. It never ceases to amaze me that some people, when Litecoin is down 5%, 10%, 15%, 20%, that they're just surprised, right? And I'm not talking about, because I do technical analysis, and I'm investing in Litecoin. So even when it goes down, I'm like, all right, what's going on here? I raise my eyebrow, I look into the charts a little bit. What's going on? You get a strong 15% candle in like an hour, you want to look into it. But it's the people that are like, Bitcoin is done, crypto is done. It drives me crazy. Bitcoin down 4%, right? Backed futures just launched. So many comments on Twitter, on crypto Twitter, talking about Bitcoin is just down so much. They don't put a percentage on what it's down. It's down 4%, everybody. Litecoin's down 8%. This happens like multiple times a week, on the upside, on the downside. Like every pattern that we fall into every week, there's like every week, every month, there's new patterns, symmetrical triangles, falling wedges. They're made up of daily candles that are ridiculous looking. 15% sometimes, right? 10%, 5%. The volatility is just there. It is what it is. So right now, in terms of Litecoin, this is kind of the non-technical, technical analysis part of this video. Basically, Litecoin is trading just under the 50 moving average on the daily chart, right? And pretty much right on the 50-week moving average on the weekly chart, which is exactly what it did when it came out of that last bear market, 2015, right after the last halving. Litecoin came down like 70-80% right to the 50-week moving average. Litecoin just did exactly that, right? That's why when Litecoin was trading at $140, I said, be on the lookout for potentially in the 60s. I said I didn't think it would happen because I didn't think it would happen, but I said be on the lookout because it would be extremely harmonious with what Litecoin does in its cycles. And here we are, we're in the 60s, and I'm getting comments on YouTube and Twitter that are just like, they're hating on me and my technical analysis because I said Bitcoin looks bullish right now, which I think it does. And they're not fans of that. So it's just funny, I throw out the data in terms of the technicals that are on the charts, and there's so many people that are still just, and they almost seem unreal. How can so many people be so like negative, right? About something such as Bitcoin or Litecoin, right? It's a cryptocurrency. It's Bitcoin's down 4%. How can there be such negative emotion tied to something like that? It must just be these keyboard warriors that want to argue, right? So I'm here to dispel any negativity that I see in the chats and say that to me the charts look completely normal, completely fine. Whatever's going on with Backed, I don't think is doing anything to price in terms of Bitcoin or Litecoin. Bitcoin's down 4% right now. Who knows what will happen next, right? We're tracking patterns on Bitcoin. I did a video. You can check out my last video from today on Bitcoin. It's a short video talking about why I think Bitcoin looks bullish. The stock RSI extremely oversold right now, right? And that's on the weekly chart. Historically, 90% plus of the time that Bitcoin has been oversold on the stock RSI, Bitcoin has made a move to the upside, even if temporary. It's made a strong move. So that's one bullish indicator. I think I made a comment that I feel bullish because of that, and somebody's like, "You feel bullish? You're being emotional in these markets?" And I'm just like, yeah, I do feel bullish based on the technical data that is in front of me. I'm sorry. So Bitcoin looks bullish, especially we're in the apex of it. Look, I got paint on my hands. Um, we're in the apex of the symmetrical triangle, right? We're getting ready to break out one way or another. Maybe it will be down, okay? And maybe I'll be wrong, and it's not bullish. It's just what I see. We're oversold on the stock RSI. The weekly RSI, the slower moving momentum oscillator, looks nice, and the pattern. It could be a very strong continuation pattern to the upside. But yeah, of course, be careful for the downside. Don't listen to me, don't listen to anybody on any social media platform in terms of how you're going to invest your money. Be careful out there. But likewise, Litecoin on the weekly chart is looking good, right? We're around that 50-week moving average. Uh, if we start getting daily closes below $65, then I think there's cause for more concern, a more midterm drop potentially to a next lower low target. I haven't really talked about that scenario because we've been for the last 4 weeks or so hanging around that 50-week moving average, which is what we've anticipated going into the halving, right? $140, and then going down from the halving all the way down into the 60s. So here we are now. Time will tell. At the end of the day, we're in crazy volatile markets, and the thing is, no technical analyst can tell you what's going to happen next. You can only gather the data and weigh your own risk, right? And that is up to you, right? So I give you the data, and from there you can make your own decisions. But don't listen to YouTubers in deciding what to do with your money. Be very careful out there. You can lose all of your money. Crypto could fail, right? Something could happen, and Bitcoin just done. Litecoin's done. So please be very careful in terms of how much you're investing. But all I can say is this: I get way more concerned when Litecoin is overbought, right? And we're up like 500%, like Litecoin was. Litecoin was up so much, and it was so overbought, and a hard correction was coming. That's when I get concerned. And then I do bearish videos, and people get mad at me, but that's when I'm way more cautious, right? When we come back down and we're in the 60s after those 500% gains for Litecoin, then things look a little better. Things look, more bullish to me after we get that downtrend. So, wanted to just quick video for everybody, and hang in there. There's literally, absolutely nothing new has happened. Nothing crazy has happened in terms of Bitcoin or Litecoin charts, and we have to continue to be patient and watch what happens next. The technicals look fine in terms of Bitcoin being bullish and in terms of where Litecoin is right now in the mid 60s. I mean, I don't have a chart open. Maybe it's tanking. Maybe we're in the 50s right now. It can happen so quick. But I wanted to do an update. So this is me. I've been nonstop. We were traveling this weekend, and then I've just been busy working. I don't have a lot of time for a video, and I've been trying to finish this wall. I just started yesterday, this wall for Sarah. So it's just, my hands are all painted. I'm trying to get that wall done, and I just thought, I'm seeing these comments on Twitter come in about Litecoin. I'm going to do a quick Litecoin video. So there it is. That's my Litecoin video. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're having a good week so far. Let's see what happens. I'm curious to see how this week plays out in terms of the charts. In terms of my last Bitcoin video from earlier today, Bitcoin bullish. Am I right? I don't know. Leave a comment below. How are you feeling about Bitcoin and Litecoin? Hopefully you're doing well. I hope you have a great week. I will see you in the next video. Have a good day, and God bless.